All right, we're in. This is it, guys. This is Average Row, and I've streamed this game before on my Twitch channel, but not quite, because this is Mass Effect 1, which we've done before, but it's the Legendary Edition. I could not be more excited to be bringing this game to my Twitch channel, my super new Twitch channel. Man, it doesn't feel real. This is actually my first content I'm making with this game, but it is not my first time playing this game. I'm actually recording a simultaneous playthrough for my YouTube channel, and I'll touch on that in a minute. But we are here right now. If you see the title, it says "Worst Shepard Ever?" question mark, and that's because I have beaten this game, the Mass Effect trilogy, several times, and when the Legendary Edition came out, I wanted to play it, obviously, but I didn't want to just do another standard run-through. You know what I mean? My kind of more typical run-through I was saving from my YouTube channel, but for my Twitch channel, for my live streams, I wanted to do something a little bit more fun. You know, I kind of got a taste of that with my Jenkins run, which I did a few streams on a while ago, and I had lots of fun with that. Just trying to bend the rules, add my own restrictions to the trilogy, so that I could, I don't know, experience it in a different way. You know what I mean? And the Jenkins run was fun, but I wanted to try something different, and it's what I'm calling the Clone Shepard run. So to kind of elaborate on what the Clone Shepard run is, real quick. It's based off of an idea that I didn't come up with. It's a very common idea of a run-through. It's called, like, people call it different things, but generally I think it's called the Genocide run. A lot of people call it the Genocide run, where you play a Mass Effect game and you basically try to just do as bad as possible. Just get everybody killed and just don't even beat the game, right? So I wanted to take that concept and add a little bit to it and run with it. You know what I mean? So I added the idea of Clone Shepard. And if you've played the Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC, you know Clone Shepard is the villain in the main story of that DLC. And he's like a clone of your Commander Shepard, made by Cerberus. And he's basically super salty that he's not the real Shepard. And he tries to replace you. He tries to lock you away for forever, for eternity, until you die. Tries to steal the Normandy and all that. It's an awesome story, by the way. I love that DLC. But anyway, I just wanted to take this Clone Shepard and apply it to a Genocide run. So I came up with the idea of how bad can I do from Mass Effect 1 through to Mass Effect 3 while still making it to Mass Effect 3's final decision. So I'm going to be role-playing as Clone Shepard, doing just completely terrible, but I'm going to try to make it all the way, from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 3's final decision. Now, obviously, if the real Clone Shepard had control from the very beginning, he wouldn't make it past Mass Effect 1. Let's be real. He would die. You know what I mean? Saren would win, the Sovereign would come, the galaxy would be screwed. The cycle of extinction would continue if Clone Shepard was at the helm. But, you know, I want to experience all of this new Legendary Edition. So I'm going to be, again, playing from Mass Effect 1 through to Mass Effect 3, trying to do as terribly as possible. How bad can I possibly do while still making it to the final decision? So I'll be, again, role-playing as Clone Shepard, which means this is going to be a Renegade run. And Clone Shepard's pretty vanilla. So I'm going to be doing a soldier, Renegade soldier. And again, since I'm role-playing, that means you're not going to be able to expect many side missions done, because Clone Shepard, he gets a task and he's like, yeah, I want to prove myself. Yeah, so he's going to be hyper-focused on that main story mission. So not going to be many side missions done, right? And guess what? He doesn't really care about his squad either. So I might not even be talking to my squad mates that much. It's going to be such a weird run of Mass Effect. But again, I'm going to do as much as I can while role-playing Clone Shepard. So, like, the Mass Effect lover in me is going to want to do as much as possible, be as nice as possible to my squad mates, but Clone Shepard would not do that. So I'll have to hold myself back. this run is definitely going to be more interesting in the sequels, in my opinion, because you can actually lose Mass Effect 2. You can die and not beat the collectors. You can lose Mass Effect 3 and lose against Harbinger and the rest of the Reapers and doom the galaxy, right? I mean, ideally, we will doom the galaxy in Mass Effect 3, but not before making it to the top of that crucible. You know what I mean? But Mass Effect 1, you can't game over, I don't think. I don't think you can lose. So we're going to be trying to do as poorly as possible while still beating it, obviously. But because of the fact that Mass Effect 2 and 3 do have game overs, it's going to be a little bit more interesting once we get to those. But I wanted to do the whole trilogy and, you know, serve it justice. I don't think I've ever started in the middle of Mass Effect. Whenever I've started a new run, even if it was just a vanilla run where I was just playing a Paragon soldier or something like that, I always started in Mass Effect 1. So that's what we're doing here. And really, unlike my Jenkins run, this is not going to be gameplay focused. Like, it's not going to be framed by the gameplay changes I've made. Like, when my Jenkins run, it was like no upgrades to my skills or weapons or anything. You know what I mean? This is much more story focused. So that's not to say the gameplay doesn't matter, but the story is really what I'm focused on. Like, how poorly can I go through this story, again, while still making it to Mass Effect 3's ending. So because of that, I'm just going to be playing it on like a normal difficulty. The combat's going to be pretty normal, what you'd expect from a typical Mass Effect playthrough, yeah? So again, I think I've explained it pretty well. If you're still kind of confused, you know, we'll work through this together. Again, I've never done this before. I don't know if I've come up with this. I wouldn't be surprised if I haven't, but I've never heard of this type of run through before specifically, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna have fun with it. You know, I might make some changes here and there depending on if I'm enjoying it or not, or if I feel like something might make it even more fun. But yeah, we'll just see what we can do with this. Yeah, and lastly, before I move on, I just wanted to plug real quick. You know, I mentioned that this is not my first time playing Mass Effect 1. As I am now, live, I have gotten kind of, I'd say almost halfway through the first game of the Legendary Edition on my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel, Average Row, I'm doing a more typical playthrough, like a very, no restrictions or anything. I'm playing as a MaleShep, Paragon, Vanguard. And those, that series is where you can find my live, fresh, completely blind reactions to the Legendary Edition. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to check that out. But again, for this Clone Shepard run, it's much more focused on the unique twists I've put on the game. You know, it's not really focused on my fresh reactions to the Legendary Edition. So this series, since I'm only streaming it once a week, as of now, it's always going to be behind my main YouTube series. So there, again, no fresh reactions on my Twitch channel, but you can catch those on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I think that's all I need to say here. I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. You know, I'm really excited for this. I love, ever since the Jenkins run, I've been like throwing a bunch of ideas together on what I can maybe do to, you know, make the Mass Effect series a little bit more interesting for me, since I've played it so many times through it in a typical way. But as you can see, we have a resume option, because again, I'm playing through on my YouTube channel, but we are going to start a new career. I could have done this all off screen, but it's just, I love it. I love going through the character creator, especially with all these new animations, you know what I mean? Establishing secure connection. Secure connection. And this isn't really going to take that long. We'll go ahead and enter a new ID. I don't think it quite matters. Custom mail. And we got to change this. Yes, I'm playing on PS4. I typically prefer playing on console for third-person shooters. The only negative, really, is that I only have one keybind, like extra quick key, I guess. You know what I mean? So I can only map one of my powers instead of like all of them on mouse and keyboard. But, oh well. Anyway, first name, Clone, last name, Shepard. It's the Clone Shepard run. It's official. Got Ringy in the chat. What's up, Ringy? Have you watched any Mass Effect footage yet? Let me know, because if this is your first time seeing the game, you are in for a treat. Pre-service history. Ideally, there would be an option that says Cerberus, where it's like a clone of the Commander Shepard, blah, blah, blah. But we're just going to go, again, it's going to be pretty much a true Renegade run. So we're going to be going for the Renegade option, which I believe is Earthborn. And then Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule. Get the job done. See, that really does sound like my idea of Clone Shepard. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Oh, Renji, it is your first time seeing the game. Ooh, vigorously rubs hands. Oh, man. This game, it's just so awesome. It's so awesome. Oh, we got Stoat, too. Stoat says, it looks like what I thought the game looked like when I originally played the game. Exactly. Exactly. Dreams come true, for sure. But we're going to go ahead with the Ruthless psych profile. And again, Clone Shepard, you know, I mean, I guess canon-wise, Clone Shepard is whoever, he has the same abilities as whatever your Shepard has, you know what I mean? But I do feel the default Shepard is a shoulder class, what? Soldier class. So we're just going to be going with a Clone Shepard soldier. Confirm facial identification. And again, default face. I feel like when people think Clone Shepard, they automatically think of the MaleShep face. So that's what we're going to go with. Confirm appearance. Yep. That's it. Clone Shepard. Not as fun as our Jenkins run character creator, where we kind of just went crazy. But again, we're role-playing the worst Shepard ever. I bet Conrad Werner would make a better Clone Shepard, or make a better Commander Shepard than Clone Shepard. But yeah, go ahead and do this. We're gonna go with Veteran. It's what I'm playing on my other playthrough on my main YouTube channel. It's just, it's like, you know, run-of-the-mill, straight down the middle. I mean, it's technically not normal. This is normal, but I feel like normal is a bit too easy. You know what I mean? I want to keep the gameplay at least somewhat interesting. So we'll go with Veteran. Auto level up. Let me see here. Auto level up off for sure. We'll do legendary mode scaling because it's, you know, it's the new scaling they introduced for this version of the game. Subtitles on. You know what? We're going to have squad power usage all, and we're gonna upgrade our squad mates, but we're not gonna choose because Clone Shepard wouldn't care. He just say just do your job. You know what I mean? So we'll do squad power usage all, let them just do whatever, but we're gonna upgrade them, but it's gonna be like my Jenkins run where I do the random, assign points randomly. Again, just to keep it a little bit more interesting. And autosave on for sure. But yeah, that's it. Here we go. Clone Shepard is a go. Pretty excited about this. Again, Mass Effect 1, if you've beaten the game, it starts really slow. I've seen this screen just, you know, a few days ago when I started my main run. But yeah, we'll just imagine Captain Anderson and Udina talking about how, you know, this guy, he was made in a lab to get the job done. He's kind of mean. Oh yeah, there we go, Anderson. He's got the spirit. No, it's not Udina. It's definitely not. I don't know about that. They're definitely wrong. This guy's such a loser already. Oh, the Mako is great. I don't know if we'll be able to get to I guess the first time we'll see the Mako is when we rescue Liara on Therum in the Artemis Tau cluster, but not sure we'll make it that far because we still gotta do all of Eden Prime, explore the Normandy, first stuff on the Citadel. But who knows? You know, again, Clone Shepard, he wouldn't care about scanning the Keepers. He wouldn't care about helping some random reporter get some scoops for news, you know what I mean? So we'll be plowing through. He's gonna be like, make me a goddamn Spectre, I'll get Saren, you know what I mean? Romance options in Mass Effect 1 the same. I do believe they are the same. I do believe that they are. I don't think you can romance Tali or anything. I think that would have taken too much changing. Maybe they'd have to add like extra, like record extra dialogue. So I think the romance is the same. I know you're literally just asking that, Renji, because you want to romance Tali, but But you still have to wait till Mass Effect 2, I'm pretty sure. There he is. Christy, speedrun when? I don't know, you know, that's something I'd have to look into. I'd have to do, I think there's a term for it in speedrunning where you don't break the game. You play within the rules of the game, but you try to do it as fast as possible. That could be something I do in the future. But if I'm literally like, I don't know if I'm going to go hardcore speedrun where I try to like research any game-breaking bugs or skips or anything like that. Stowe, are you planning to do the side missions or are you straight hunting Saren? So again, with Jenkins' run, you know, I framed everything on the question of what if Corporal Jenkins was Shepard? You know what I mean? With this, you have to roleplay Clone Shepard. You know, he's an asshole, only cares about proving himself and getting the objective done. So he's not going to be bothering with the majority of the side missions. For now, assume no side missions because he doesn't got time for that. You know what I mean?
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Act like it.
Sorry, Commander. Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
Okay, I will be skipping the dialogues again, similarly to in the Jenkins run.
He's all ready. Tell Commander.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Such an asshole. Alright, got that Renegade. Okay, we are in. Let's go ahead and clear this up. We are gonna go ahead. I don't know. I guess he'd be pretty intimidating. I never really thought that I wouldn't upgrade anything. I think, you know, like Clone Shepard was a very capable fighter. I'll give him that. You know, in the boss fight, he basically was like you. You know what I mean? So it's not like he sucks like Jenkins would. You know, so we'll upgrade like normal. But I do like prioritizing the intimidate skill. Well, the morality skill, depending on what type of run I'm doing. So we'll just pump all those into intimidate for now. I'm going to be an asshole to Presley. Presley's looking good. You know, he's still missing a lot of hair, but it's more full. So good for him.
I'm on my way to give him a status update.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you.
Just do your job, you son of a bitch.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Yes. Dang. The conversation just ends right. Oh, gotta be mean to Chakwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we?
I'm gonna be an asshole to him when he's like so close to dying. This is his last day on Earth.
Your real action usually ends with me patching
Turning the game volume up for sure, for sure. Just let me know if it's too loud. Alright.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my
Chocolate's
share
looking
of
nice as
combat,
well.
but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like
Do
this
your
before.
job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Okay. I will pump through these
I hope we get a chance to see him in action.
because sometimes you get XP, and again, I want to be
Don't forget that.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I want to be able to, you know, make my Clone Shepard pretty powerful.
You're for me.
Very. It's gorgeous.
Because again,
But
the Clone Shepard
realized it was a little too
encounter,
quiet for me.
the point
That's why I joined
wasn't
the
that
Alliance.
the Clone Shepard wasn't as good as of a soldier as you. You know, it's that he wasn't as good of a leader as you. You know what I mean? They really emphasize that when you and Clone Shepard are hanging off of the edge of the Normandy, and he has no one to come save him, but you had your two friends, whoever you chose to bring along, they come save you. That's where it really drives home that Clone Shepard was never an inferior fighter. He's not a leader. You know what I mean? So I do want to make sure I get XP because it does help me.
The captain's
Goodbye.
waiting.
Upgrade my guy. Oh, drew my weapon.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
It's another way of saying, like, I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to
I'm
Anderson.
interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
I always laugh at how
trying to scare me,
Renegade Shepard is just so defensive and he gets so offended at every little comment and tries to like stand up for himself or whatever.
I think it's about time we
Yeah, if you'll notice, the Captain Anderson face is now the Mass Effect 3 Captain Anderson face. He looked a little bit different in Mass Effect 1 and his short cameo in Mass Effect 2.
I already figured that out.
So I do like that, though. I didn't really have a preference either way
That's why we needed the stealth
for either
system
face, but I'm just glad they chose one and they kept it
I don't like
consistent.
being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on
It's like
your
my
mind.
internet is spiking. Let me know if it's like lagging too much or something.
It was Prothean.
Not sure what else I can do about that.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, but Eden Prime.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for
You humans don't...
sharing that
The beacon's not the only
Nihilus
reason.
wants to see you in action, Commander.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance, the Spectres represent.
I was impressed. That's why I put your name forward.
Just
Oh, damn it. We missed an asshole
I need to
dialogue
see your
option.
skills for
You'll
myself.
be in charge of the
That's
ground
alright.
team.
Okay, we'll
Nobody
go
will
through
Your Citadel is
these.
the very heart.
It symbolizes you. If that, what if it's a weapons archive?
Just give the word.
Alright, here we go.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden
I mentioned
Prime,
this
sir.
in
You
my
gotta see this.
main playthrough of this game. I always
up on
loved this scene. I feel like it was a great introduction to the Reapers. Just the way they frame the scene, like the way they shoot it, and like the sound track, how it like goes quiet, you know, and it's like it's you the player. It's your very first time seeing a Reaper, even though you don't know it, you know, and you have the same look as all three of these guys' faces. You're like, what the heck is that? You know, and how dangerous is that thing? And little do you know, you're literally looking at like the greatest threat to the galaxy that the galaxy has ever known. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a really good scene. Mass Effect 1 is very underrated in my opinion. So like right here,
It cuts out after that. No comm traffic.
they
at all.
rewind it and it's just
Just
quiet.
goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17
So
minutes
good,
out,
man,
Captain.
so
No other
good.
Alliance ships in the area.
I really think the Legendary Edition
Take
is
us into
gonna
fast and quiet. This mission just
give Mass Effect 1 the respect it deserves, because I've always held Mass Effect 1 in a very high esteem, especially when compared to the other two. I feel like
grab your gear and
I feel like the story itself is a much better self-contained story than the sequels. You know what I mean? But it was always like other people just couldn't forget about how terrible and outdated the gameplay was. You know what I mean? But the Legendary Edition has definitely fixed that.
Engaging stealth systems.
So I think that's really going to help Mass Effect 1's reputation in the long run.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation.
What about survivors, Captain?
helping survivors?
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that deep.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
Okay. Clone Shepard's first taste of action. Here we go. So something that surprised me was that, you know, they changed like the small details of the layout, but the progression of the arena is still the same. You know, like in the original, they start you off randomly looking off at a sunset on the cliffside. You know what I mean? But they kind of bring you and set you like facing the way you're supposed to go. So Rinji, I'm gonna do this for you because I know how much you love gun sounds, especially in sci-fi games. Well, first look at the just check out the HUD. It looks so good. You know what I mean? So much better than the previous HUD because it was so small in the original corner or original trilogy in the left-hand corner. But now you can really see how much shields you have and how much health you have. You know what I mean? And you have the squad mate pictures. You can see your metagel right there. You know, and then you have your weapon on the left instead of like on top of the health bar. I just think that with the grenade symbol as well, the layout's just so much better and so much more aesthetically pleasing. And like when you zoom in, it actually zooms in. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. You know, the UI in Mass Effect 2 it's kind of like I always compare it to Ratchet and Clank 2 because Ratchet and Clank 2, although not the best of the series, it introduced a lot of changes to the core Ratchet and Clank game that would later be kept in all of these sequels. You know what I mean? Like the upgrading system for your weapons, right? Or the armor system. It was all introduced in the second Ratchet and Clank game, and they kept it, right? But it wasn't in Ratchet and Clank 1. Just like in Mass Effect 2, they introduced this new layout for the shields and the health bar, right? And then the squad mate pictures. And that same exact layout was kept in Mass Effect 3 as well. So they were like, why not add it to Mass Effect 1 if we're trying to improve the game? You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go ahead and hear the gun sounds real quick. Ready? Ready for this? It sounds so good. Ready? Ooh. One more time. Nice. Let's do assault rifle next. It sounds less like explodey and a little bit more like, you know, lasery. You know what I mean? Which I like. Ooh. Exactly. All right, shotguns. Here we go. Ready? That sounds like a Ratchet and Clank gun to me. I don't know about you. You hear it? I know if you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. All right, the sniper though, the sniper and the pistol I feel were the best improvements. You know, the sniper sounds so good. Ooh, the resonance. Oh my goodness. Love it. Okay, all right. Enough gushing about the game. Let's go ahead and Clone Shepard would not be fooling around like this. He'd just be like, move out of my way. Wait, actually, let me upgrade Caden real quick. Oh wait, auto level up. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Caden, do what you want. Just do your as long as you can do your job. I don't care. Jenkins, you too. Oh, nice, Jenkins. You got overkill. Yeah, gonna be killing a lot with that for sure. You know what? I'm Clone Shepard. Oh, did I say shotgun? I did shoot the shotgun. All right, here, real quick. If you notice, the fatigue bar as well is much more visible. Oh, love it. They definitely nerfed the shotgun though. The shotgun used to be like a sniper in the original one, but they've definitely nerfed the range. It definitely packs a punch though up close. Oh, see, I got you now. Yeah, 1,000 IQ joke. That definitely went over my head. You said you'd take out the shotgun, why'd you take out the sniper? Even though it was a shotgun. Totally missed Jenkins' death, but I'm Clone Shepard, I don't care. That just means he was weak. Pop. Alright, moving up. I hate doing this as a Renegade. He's just trying his best. He was trying to serve the Alliance. He's got a family. And what do we say? Forget about him.
We need to finish the mission.
Forget about him. And Kate is just like, alright. Poor Jenkins.
I've got some burned out buildings here,
In the original Mass Effect, I don't think you could even see the bullet travel. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll try to catch
it
up
kind of
with
just
you
like
inside.
depended on where your crosshair was aiming. You know? Should have turned the tutorials off or something. Alright. Kaden, you deal with that. I'm gonna do my own thing. Yeah, I noted in my other playthrough that it looks like they changed, like, they added more branching paths to this section for some reason. But I kind of like that, though. Now we got Ashley. So it says, Mako missions were the bomb, shotgunning a dude in the base on an opposite mountain peak. Right, dude, let me tell you, the Mako still has that, like, infinite range with no damage drop-off. It is still overpowered. The Mako is so fun to play in this. Because you also, my favorite addition, other than the weight, changing the weight of the vehicle, they added forward thrusters, like a booster, you know? Which I never played Andromeda, but Renji says that they added that to the vehicle in Andromeda, so really cool addition. Do you have any powers? No, we don't. Not yet. Not yet.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge?
I need a
sir?
status report. Now.
Oh man. We were patrolling. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think.
Notice I'm trying not to, like, anything that's like, oh, what happened to these other people, or things like that, I'm just not gonna ask about, because Clone Shepard wouldn't ask about that.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Stay here, loser.
Lenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra
Fine,
firepower.
I guess.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
What else do you know?
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared. I don't know much about the beacon itself.
Oh,
but
don't
I
care
heard
about
one
the
of
scientists.
We seem like a routine patrol.
Nope, still don't care about the scientists.
Have you seen a
There
turret?
aren't any turrets.
You saw this guy.
Sorry.
Move out.
Alright. Okay, got those Renegade points. We'll go ahead and upgrade Ash as well. Well, we'll let her upgrade herself, I guess, is more accurate. Okay, assault rifles, it's fine. Okay, let's take out our assault rifle for this section. Well, you know what? Let's go sniper, actually, because I think they do stand pretty far back. Ooh, love it. Got him. Where you looking, buddy?
This is the dig site.
By who? Our side?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge.
Cool. Yeah, they added a melee button, which is really cool. The melee it was a joke in Mass Effect 1. You could only melee if someone was standing right next to you. But if someone was standing right next to me and I'm holding a shotgun, why would I want to punch them instead of shoot them with my shotgun? You know what I mean? So I'm glad they added a melee button in this game. Oh, did I level up? I didn't even realize. See, and with the new legendary scale, you get so many points, upgrade points, every time you level up. It's like, honestly crazy. But I think they wanted to make it so if you play the game well, you can get max level in one playthrough. You know, like, you used to not be able to get max level in a single playthrough, I think, so. Okay.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Let's take out the sniper rifle.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, the heavy melee was awesome for sure in Mass Effect 3. Especially if you played something like Vanguard where you pretty much just want to be up close at all times. No heavy melee in this yet though. That's still, I think, only a Mass Effect 3 thing. Come on out. Alright. We'll go ahead and punch Manuel.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yeah, the quote-unquote hacking is so much easier on PS4 than it is on PC.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. Luckily, when the attack came...
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant
Is it
mind.
madness to see the future?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
His scream, it's like a...
Extreme.
Ugh.
You can't just go
Or
around
a-
whacking people in the head.
Ugh.
It was only a matter of time.
That's
until
my
you
best
become
Manuel
crazy
impression.
And dangerous.
I suppose you're right.
Like, we barely
Time
talked to these
waits over
people,
the
and he's
next
just like,
captain.
say goodnight, bitch.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Renegade 9, dude. Nice, alright. Now we gotta watch Nihilus get murked real quick. That's me trying to skip. Whenever you hear that, that's me trying to skip the cutscene or dialogue.
Saren.
Again, we've all played the game here. You know, this isn't a blind playthrough.
This isn't your mission.
I've always
Saren.
liked Saren's character
What are you
design.
doing
It could have
here?
used a little bit more color, but I do kind of like how he's very
You could use some
grayscale.
help
You know what I
on this
mean?
one. I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
You ready for this? Whoa, look at that. And then wait for the theme.
Shit! Look at the size of it.
So dope. Alright, we are gonna keep our assault rifle out. We're gonna be kind of far away, but we're also gonna have husks coming at us. Come on. Let it cool down a little bit. Where's this guy running? Okay. Is that it for enemies? I think that's it. My teammates are actually doing pretty good. Alright, with this conversation, I actually made a mistake. Oh no, that was the different one. Never mind, never mind.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first
I have to
showed
go.
up.
Hey, we're
Just interrupt him while he's explaining. I had to go.
Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me,
Stoat says, as much as I like the resounding pistol shot on the fade-in, I feel like it's a bit out of place now with the pistol sounding more lasery. I'm not sure what you mean with the resounding pistol shot on the fade-in.
you greedy bastard.
It definitely does sound more lasery.
You were ready
Like,
to check
I
your
do...
merchandise.
If you go back and play the original trilogy, the guns sound, compared to this, these guns, they sound more like explodey, Like they're like mini explosions. You know what I mean? Which I do like. It's not like I dislike the Mass Effect 1 original gun sounds. I do like them, but I also really like the Legendary Edition gun sounds for sure.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait.
Who's your contact at the
He's
space?
not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Oh my god.
His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Friendly from here on
Now
out,
I see what
okay?
you're saying. You were referencing Saren's pistol shot when he kills Nihilus. You know, you can always hear it after the cutscene ends. And it's like the same exact noise, even though they changed the pistol sounds. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, I feel that. I think that pistol shot's just for dramatic effect. You know what I mean? So I guess they didn't feel like changing that to make it more accurate. Yeah, that's a very good observation, though. Very good point. We were a total asshole to that guy.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, he can wait. I'm trying to get some upgrades. Can you see the dude hiding behind these crates before we talk? No, I guess not. That's funny. That would have been a cool touch, though, if you could see him.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped
This
us out.
is a conversation I messed up on in my previous run. I ended it too early. I didn't get to do any of the Paragon options, so I'm gonna take this a little bit slower than I normally would.
Shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
He like doesn't even care. You know, he wants to
Over
ask
on the other
about his
platform,
objective.
Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Your Cole's contact here on the dock.
What? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does
Anything
it?
hidden nearby?
A shipment of grenades came through
You
last
greedy son
I
of
never
a
thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden?
Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. They never
Wait a
had-
minute.
You were hiding. You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have.
I feel like
what was I supposed to do?
if Renegade Shepard was willing to just sucker punch man well
Couldn't save them.
after one sentence out of his mouth, this guy deserved to be shot. You know what I mean?
Is there anything else?
Hard to believe that was only a few hours. And it was making this noise, this.
Rinji says, I've never done a Renegade playthrough before. LOL. Dude, you're missing out. It's so fun. I freaking love Renegade Run. And I'm not, again, the concept of this run might make it sound like I'm shitting on the Renegade Run, where like the worst Shepard ever is obviously going to be Renegade. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just like, again, I'm role-playing Clone Shepard, who is a Renegade person. You know? I could have easily said, worst Shepard Run, Conrad Werner. You know what I mean? But, and Conrad Werner would be a Paragon, you know what I mean? But he would still suck and the galaxy would still be doomed. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like I didn't want to do my man Conrad like that. You know what I'm saying? So I did Clone Shepard instead. And again, I just think if you're doing a goofy run, I feel like you gotta go Renegade. You just have to. It's more fun. In terms of just like, you know, not necessarily in terms of immersion for me personally, but just like you get to be like a jerk, and like, you know, who doesn't like being a jerk every now and then? I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. But yeah, Renegade is definitely really fun, super underrated. I've played a full Renegade playthrough only once, I think. No, twice. I've done a full Renegade playthrough twice. Both times as MaleShep. I've never done a MaleShep Renegade playthrough. Until now. Until now. Switch to our sniper. By the way, I want you guys to observe this Geth Juggernaut sprint and how it looks so much scarier. Ready? Wait for him to sprint. It looks way scarier. Come on, you know you want to. Why isn't he sprinting? Of course, right when I try to point him out, for whatever reason, he's not sprinting. Even the original trilogy, he sprints. Screw it. We'll find Juggernauts later. Let's move up a little bit. They're kind of scared of Clone Shepard's physical prowess. I can't even see them. Like, they're not even peeking. There we go. Oh, overheat. Alright, come on, flashlight head. I guess flashlight head is a racial slur, if you think about it. If you think Legion had a soul, which I do, I don't think you can say flashlight head anymore. Oh, how'd that miss? There we go. Alright, one more. Alright. Moving along nicely. Set the charges.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Roger, roger. I always pictured that guy saying Roger, Roger whenever he said that. I love the dramatic, badass entry that we get at the start of this section. Ready? Oh man, I love Mass Effect 1.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Let's go and snipe these guys from here if we can. Oh, what's going on? That was weird. I think it was the way I was tucked against the geometry. I still can't see any of them. I'll just go ahead and get this bomb. Don't mind me. I like how the sniper was already an instant kill if you hit a headshot. Let me tell you, it feels good to actually be doing well in combat after my Jenkins run. Oh, watch out. That was close. Is this gonna hit? They got rid of that god-awful sway. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a bomb right here, actually. Like, they made it so hard in the original trilogy to use a sniper at the beginning. You really could only combat that with, like, upgrades and whatnot. is the worst. But now it literally just doesn't move. I don't even know if that's a guy. Is that a guy? Yeah, that's a guy. There we go. Come on out. And the last bomb. Already almost done with Eden Prime. Okay, let's switch to our assault rifle now. Yeah, that's the one thing about playing on console. The weapon wheel and power wheel just pops up so much more than it does on PC. Like when I was playing through on my PC, you know, I would just assign weapons to a key. You know what I mean? And then I would have powers on keys as well. Ouch! That actually really hurt. Come on, teammates. Okay, that's it. Go ahead and get the extra stuff and we will be done. Also, when you're holstered, you still sprint. You know what I mean? When you actually sprint, it sprints. In the original game, it didn't even feel like you sped up when you sprinted holstered. It like zoomed in. It just zoomed the camera in. You know what I mean? Like that's all it did. But you actually go a little bit faster now when you sprint, so another nice quality of life change. Like there's so many quality of life changes. It's just awesome. God, all these weapons are terrible. All right, one more crate over here and we will officially finish Eden Prime. Okay, I'm starting to think about something. I want to be as Renegade as possible, right? And to be Renegade, you gotta talk to teammates, you know? Because a lot of dialogue options give you Renegade points, yeah? So I'm thinking, like, I was like, maybe I should just ignore my squad mates on the Normandy, not bother going around and talking to all of them. You know what I mean? But, I might talk to them just for the Renegade points, right? But I do feel like a key part of Clone Shepard was that he didn't talk to his teammates. Like he didn't have, well, a key part of Clone Shepard was that he wasn't a good leader. He didn't have good relationships with his underlings. They were expendable to him. You know what I mean? He didn't care about them or whatever. So I don't know, maybe I should see how it goes if I don't talk to my teammates at all. And then to further that, you know, I said I wasn't going to do any side missions because Clone Shepard would only just care about catching Saren. He wouldn't care about going this way and that. But again, we missed out on Renegade points, right? But, so I don't know. I guess my main objective isn't to be as Renegade as possible, right? Being Renegade is just part of being Clone Shepard, right? My main goal is to be Clone Shepard, and I do feel like what Clone Shepard would do is he wouldn't care about talking to his underlings because they're expendable to him. He wouldn't care about diverting from his main mission because he doesn't care. Like the X-57 DLC, Asteroid, I forget what it's called, Bring Down the Sky. He wouldn't care about that. Who cares if a Batarian terrorists are launching an asteroid at a human colony? He wouldn't care. Like, what's that got to do with catching Saren? You know what I mean? What's it got to do with, you know, defeating Sauron or whatever, defeating the Reapers? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I feel like we're not gonna just talk to teammates. We're not gonna we're not gonna do any side missions. You know. The only thing I'm kind of just talking through my idea here. Yeah, so I mean, you could say that, like, well, Clone Shepard was obsessed with being the real Shepard, you know? But was he really trying to just be Shepard? I feel like Conrad Werner was trying to be Shepard. I don't feel like Clone Shepard was trying to be Shepard. I feel like he was trying to replace Shepard and do things his way.
Doctor,
you know
Dr.
what I mean?
Tuckwas, I think he's waking up.
So yeah, I think for now I'm gonna stick with just ignoring my squad mates if I can, just not doing any side missions.
You had us worried there.
I might do a side mission if I know that a huge chunk of Renegade points are on the table. You know, I might do it in that case, but I think the majority of side missions I'm just gonna ignore. Also, you can't unsee it once I point it out, but the human characters, when they're wearing their, you know, crew uniform, they have noodle arms. Look at Ash's noodle arms. They don't really have like elbows. You know what I mean? Like they look like a Gumby. If you were to cross Gumby's arms, it would look like that. You know what I mean? Although I will say Kaidan does look natural, but for whatever reason, I think it's more the female human characters. So I mean, we'll see what Shepard looks like, but definitely in the original, MaleShep, FemShep, whomever, they had noodle arms.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some
I'm
kind
gonna
of
make her
security field when
frown.
I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
He's not grateful at all.
Suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Oh my god.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected... I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye... I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
Captain
All the readings look
Anderson.
normal. I'd say the commander's
What does that
going to
remind
be
me of?
fine.
Oh, it reminds me of the Matrix.
Glad to hear
Mr. Anderson.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have...
You said you needed
I won't
to see
lie to you, Shepard.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Council
Won't let
can
them
kiss
blame me
my
for losing the
ass.
beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. Saren's a rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks... But you were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
Just before...
A vision.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report...
What are we gonna tell him?
Oops.
We don't... He has the secrets from the beacon. He is an
I'll
army-
find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell
Okay,
Joker
think
to bring
that's
us
it.
into dock.
Okay, so we're gonna start our Normandy role-playing now.
Hey, Commander.
Nope. Chakwas, Kaidan. I mean, let's be real. Kaidan's always expendable. Kaidan's always expendable. Let's be real. I just lost all Kaidan fan viewers. But who's actually a fan of Kaidan? Oh my god, he's my favorite character to hate on. He's a good guy. He's just boring as hell. Like, how are you gonna put Kaidan and Tali on the same team? How are you gonna put Kaidan and Rex on the same team? Tali and Rex, they carry the Mass Effect 1 squad, in my opinion. They are the most interesting squad mates in Mass Effect 1.
Hey, Commander.
Hands down.
Looking for some
Not right now.
Whoops.
Keep checking back.
Didn't mean to
Looking
do
for
that.
supplies?
What have you got?
Well, as long as you don't mind. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more.
Just gonna go through
Many
this
of the
just in
best
case.
There are too many
Because I do want to get the licenses and whatnot.
Many of the best
Oh, did we do that
licenses are
already?
hard to get.
New items.
And then
I hate when they
check back
switch the
often.
dialogue
I need to
options
move
after
items
picking them.
quickly, so only the most basic items.
Okay. Alright, we are not gonna bother with any of that. Now, would Clone Shepard care about upgrading his teammates? You know what? Look, okay. If we're gonna upgrade them, let them upgrade their skills, we'll make sure they're not left out to dry. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe that might be a cool little... That might be a cool little twist to the gameplay, though. What if we just don't... What if we don't give them any upgraded gear? Because, like, Clone Shepard would hog all the best stuff for himself, and I don't know. I might, although it's not, I don't feel like it's necessary to make to the integrity of a Clone Shepard run. I might try that out. I might see how that works out for us. Not upgrading our squad mates' equipment. The reverse Jenkins run, if you will. We won't give them any good gear. We'll just use all the best gear for ourselves, obviously. And we'll just sell all the other stuff. Because again, my crew's expendable. Like, I don't care about them. Like, what's her name? Ash? Ash? What? Who's Ash? Ooh, that's a good one. Stinger. Hammer. Okay. This one is definitely better. But is the Scorpion better? I feel like Scorpion's better. This only has like a total of what? What's that? 87? This has a total of way more than that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm just not gonna upgrade my squad's equipment. But I mean, they get experience anyway by being in the field, right? So I'll let them upgrade themselves because they get experience, you know, by coming with me. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna give them good gear. You know what I mean? They're perfectly fine. You know, I'm the center of attention. I'm the real soldier. I'm the real reason this galaxy is gonna get saved. You know what I'm saying? So we just won't upgrade them. Out of context, if someone didn't know I was trying to roleplay Clone Shepard, they would just think this guy's the worst Mass Effect player I've ever seen. Doesn't care about his squad mates, just wants to keep all the gear for himself. God, unsubscribe, never watching you again. I don't really like radioactive rounds that much. They don't really help all that much. Go ahead and I'll put the combat sensor on my sniper though. Already did that. Armor plating. Physics threshold? We'll do damage protection. Okay, cool. And screw you guys. I'm just gonna sell all the rest of the stuff.
Looking for supplies? Let's see what you bet.
They added a mark all as junk or sell all junk because you can mark stuff as junk, but it's just like, if I'm gonna go through and individually press a button on each of these items, why don't I just make it so that I just sell them? You know what I mean? Like this. This is the old school way. Boom. Racking up those coins. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the engineering room real quick. Sometimes there's XP here. Yeah. Okay. So, I haven't talked to any squad mates. I didn't upgrade them at all. But, you know what? Let's just go to the Citadel. Stoat says Caden is expendable, but I'm throwing Ashley out first. Let's face it, they're the two worst squad mates in Mass Effect 1, hands down. Like, how can you have them next to Liara, Garrus, Tali, Rex? You know what I mean? They're just, go away, Ash. I don't care. It's just laughable how much more interesting they are than the human squad mates. I do always prefer Ash to Caden though. Like, even if Ashley's pretty punchable, I do feel like she redeems herself by the end of the trilogy. Caden doesn't redeem himself. Like, what is it he has to redeem himself from, you ask? He has to redeem himself from being like the most vanilla, boring character in the game, in the trilogy. And he doesn't. He's still boring as hell in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Like, whenever I've saved Kaidan on one playthrough. One. That's it. Because I was like, it was my first MaleShep playthrough. I was like, you know, I'm a MaleShep now. Let's save Kaidan instead of Ashley on Vermeer. And I regretted it the moment I did it. Because when Mass Effect 3 came around, I was like, okay, come on, Kaidan, show me what you got. He doesn't have anything. The whole time I was like, I wish I had Ashley here. At least Ashley gets like a redemption arc. You know what I mean? And I was just like, oh, he's just so boring. I can't. He's a nice guy, but I just can't with Kaidan, man. I just can't.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach.
Like with Ash, like in Mass Effect 3, you get this really nice moment where you help her with her sister, because her sister's mourning her husband. You know what I mean? Who died in the Reaper War. You know, and you help motivate her to be there and stuff like that. You know, get a nice moment like that. You know, you get a funny moment where she's like drunk on the floor. You know what I mean? Or when she's flirting with Vega and the Citadel DLC, you know what I mean? Like, she has her moments in Mass Effect 3. I'm not saying she's anywhere near an S-tier squad mate in Mass Effect 3. She's definitely bottom tier, but she's still better than Kaidan. You know what I mean? Like, Kaidan would have his own tier at the bottom, in my opinion. Again, it's just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
If you like Kaidan, good for you. You know what I mean? You found a way to enjoy this game to such a level that you like Kaidan. That deserves applause. You know what I mean? You're a true fan of Mass Effect if you really like Kaidan. I can't really stand him.
Captain Anderson.
In my YouTube channel playthrough, I said I'm gonna keep my big decisions secret. I'm not gonna reveal them. Although you'd probably be able to guess what most of them are, since I said I'm doing a Paragon run. But I guess I'm kind of spoiling some of my choices for that run with how I'm ranting about Kaidan.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then come, Shepard. You and the other.
And that's why I hate.
Ash looks much better though in this game for sure, especially in the Legendary Edition. Okay, I'm gonna acquire this. Although I may just never complete it. I don't know if I get any significant morality points from that. I'll have to like look all of that up. I go there to talk to Zeltan for the Consort mission, but I don't think Clone Shepard really care about the Consort. I mean, I don't even care about the Consort as is, let alone in a Clone Shepard run. I could talk to Conrad Werner, but again, it's just like, I might talk to Conrad. I feel like Clone Shepard would be, you know, running around and I encounter him in the Citadel, right? That might be something to do, right? Let's just go. Let's go to the Citadel Tower first. You know, I feel like we would go straight there. I might do the Presidium Prophet side mission, depending on how much Renegade that gives me.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's, but I know he's up to something.
I think the Council's ready for us.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah, like Presidium Prophet, you can get 8 to 9 Renegade points. Like I feel like that's worth it in my opinion. So I might go ahead and do that. Do that one. I have a list of side missions I like to do in a specific order. So like before doing them, I'll look up to see if I get enough Renegade points, and I might do it that way. But if I have to like go off planet or something, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? But for like the Citadel, you know, I don't feel like it's a stretch to imagine like I run into a Hanar who's being annoying. I run into Conrad Werner who's also annoying. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's too much of a stretch, so I might do that.
Was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was the
Yeah, it doesn't look like you get any morality
Captain Anderson. You always seem to be
from Conrad Werner, so maybe I won't do that one.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect?
I'm not skipping through this because I'm currently looking up some side missions to see if I'm gonna do them or not.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the council.
I think to do a side mission, it would have to be convenient, or at least not inconvenient for Clone Shepard, right? So like Asari Consort, I might get a lot of Renegade from that if I do that, but I'd have to like go out of my way to help her, then go to talk to Zeltan and General Sept. It's like Clone Shepard wouldn't give a shit about that, you know what I mean? So I probably won't be doing that. So it has to be convenient for me and have a lot of Renegade reward. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a fair rule set for this type of run.
Not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision.
I'm glad to see.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre?
What about Garrus?
That's right. He was asking for more time.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
I have a contact.
Forget
it. Renegade Shepard's kind of racist.
Using your past history with Saren as
you can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right.
I need to.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the.
Maybe there's another way to find.
You should talk to Barlow.
The Shadow Broker.
And then he might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Okay, I'm gonna go through this just for potential XP.
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council?
Once we get take this mess we're in now. If humanity had the roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help you.
Harkin, if the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15. Then it's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes
I won't bother with those.
Tell me about Barlow.
He's got an impressive client.
Okay. All right. Where the hell am I? Oh, here we go. Okay. So I could. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do the Presidium Prophet because it's a convenient, placement and mission, and let's see. Let's go to the embassies, and we get a lot of Renegade. And I was like, well, I can only complete it by making the officer leave. And although I feel like a Renegade would make the Hanar leave, I feel, But I need to make the Hanar leave with Renegade, I need 7 Intimidate, which I do not think... Yeah, I'm not even... I'm kind of close to that. But I have 4 Intimidate right now, so I can make the officer leave for the Renegade. This might be a stretch, but it's okay. Which way do I need to go? Yeah, I need to go like right here. So I just walk across this area. I might be taking a shortcut because it's like, well, if I'm allowing myself to do this side mission, then I should at least complete it in the most Renegade way possible. But the outcome is still the same. Like if I make the Hanar leave, I get the same amount of Renegade points I would if I make the officer leave. You know, so I feel like this is okay.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the
You
honorable
big
CSEC officer
stupid jellyfish.
Are you allowed to pre?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the...
Let me talk to the CSEC.
This one would be...
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
It's not smart enough.
You're suppressing...
Why should the jellies get special treatment?
If we harass this Hanar, we're going to have...
I'm not concerned with diplomatic incidents.
If you want to get promoted, learn to pick your battles.
Some other CSEC officer.
Okay, boom. 9 Renegade points. I don't feel bad about that at all. Oh wait, we gotta talk to the Hanar to...
The officer has left, and this one...
This is your opportunity to...
Cool. 73 XP. I'll take it. So usually at this time I would go talk to Zeltan and talk to the Asari consort and talk to Conrad Werner. But I'm not going to do any of that. We are going to go straight to Korra's Den. Hopefully we can fast travel there. Cool. We're going to go straight to Korra's Den and be an asshole to another asshole. Something I don't miss, or something I miss about playing on PC is that the loading screens were way faster.
That's him.
Like I don't even have a PS4 Pro. What the hell? Did you hear that? It sounded like I shot like 3 shots in a row. Whoa, hold on. What? Oh, I guess it's the new sniper I equipped? Interesting. Interesting, I'll take it. I don't even think that type of gun was ever in this game. I think they added it in. Very interesting. Leveled up, so I'll go ahead and give myself some of that. And what do I want to give myself? That's more health. Usually I try to prioritize my class skill and then my morality skill. And then I do the combat stuff. Okay.
Back off, Rex. Fisk told us to take you down.
Rex looks really good.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right.
See, I also mentioned that that comment from the bouncer was a subtle way to set up Rex and to introduce Rex as this really intimidating presence, because this big Krogan bouncer, who is also, if you look, smaller than Rex, or at least framed to look smaller than Rex, he says, the boss of this place told us to kill you if we see you. But here, this big Krogan is telling this bigger Krogan a warning instead of following orders. Like, that in and of itself is like a sign that, oh, this Rex guy must be pretty badass and dangerous.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a CSEC officer.
I know where Garrus is.
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the tourists.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back. Yeah, good.
I don't think there's too many Renegade things available there, if anything, so... Done with that. And now we're gonna go get Garrus real quick. I'm flying through this. This is taking much less time. This Clone Shepard doesn't have time to help other people. Yeah, burst rifles were in Mass Effect 3, I know for sure. I don't know if there were any in Mass Effect 2. I don't think there was in Mass Effect 2. Oh, I think a DLC one was in Mass Effect 2. But yeah, definitely in Mass Effect 3. But I don't think there were any burst rifles, burst sniper rifles in Mass Effect 1. The original one, at least. Where did I say I was going? Getting Garrus, which means we have to go to the med clinic. While we're here, we can also visit some of the markets to get the licenses for the Normandy.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Oh, I got my sniper out. I like how I can fire multiple shots without it overheating too quick. You know what I mean? Ooh.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, damn it.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the...
Does this have anything to
in
do?
mind? Dr. Michelle.
A few... She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information.
Then what?
Not anymore.
Feast betrayed
That
the Shadow.
Glorian must have something Saren wants. Something.
She must have something that proves...
She did.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down.
I don't need a
All
Turian.
Turian. I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation.
You can come along.
You know we aren't the only ones.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Okay. Got Garrus. Funnily enough, we are going to head over and get Rex. Please tell me we have fast travel. Oh, no, we don't. Shoot. Man, we got to go all the way to C-Sec manually. What is the quickest way? This is the quickest way here. We go to this. Could be wrong. I'm going just based off of my whatever I remember about the Citadel layout. Pretty sure this is the quickest way to C-Sec if you don't have fast travel. To there, because there's an elevator. Now they did add a skip option to these elevators, but the skip option also has to load in, I believe. So there, we just got skip and it ended there. I mean, they're still like, you know, not long, but they still take a moment. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's way shorter than they normally are, so. I could be totally wrong and just like going the completely wrong way.
A Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team.
Oh wait, no. Gosh darn it. I definitely am going about this in the wrong way. This is like at the markets or something. Yeah, we're literally right where we started. I actually wanted to talk to Barlavon first. I like talking to Barlavon because they talk about the Shadow Broker. No time, Emily. I forgot I don't go straight to CSEC for Rex. You could if you wanted to, but I always like talking to Barlavon first just because tells you more about Rex and also the Shadow Broker as well. And we can access them pretty easily, I think. We'll go back to Ward's Axis, I think. Either one, Ward's Axis or Embassies, doesn't matter. We still have to like run over there real quick. Yeah, we might finish this. No, we probably will. We definitely will. We definitely will. Like become a Spectre and all that. Pretty sure we had across this bridge here. Oh no, we go across the bridge downward. Real quick, let me just get rid of these and then can upgrade Garrus. Wow. All onto assault rifle, huh? Okay.
What's this?
See, and talking to Barlavon gives you the fast travel to CSEC, I believe.
Yes. You were at Torfin, correct?
I don't like strange.
I am a financial.
I've heard you work for
You're very blunt, Shepard.
I need that information. Now.
What's the catch?
There is no catch.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think, I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security. My pleasure, Commander.
Okay, now we can, I think, it'll let us fast travel to CSEC. Just kidding, it doesn't. What is the quickest way there then? I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. Give me a second here. Where is it? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to the med clinic. Just got to go through some short areas and then we'll be right at CSEC. I might make this stream a little bit longer than I usually do just because, you know, it's the start of the series. You know what I mean? But we'll see what time we're at once we become a Spectre and get on the Normandy. So this elevator goes straight to CSEC, so... Where's the button?
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of...
I like how the weapons have some wear and tear on it as well. Like they don't just look super pristine. You know what I mean?
The group later sued for a return of investment money.
Alright, we are here.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
See, like Mass Effect 1 looks almost or as good as the original Mass Effect 3 now. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to see what Mass Effect 2 and 3 look like.
Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I'm going after Fist. I don't want you getting in my way.
We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Let's go.
Alright, now... yeah, let's just go to Cora's den. Clone Shepard is not messing around with any of the side stuff. I'm trying to just conceptualize how fast this playthrough is gonna be, because again, I can't get game over. Like you could really beat Mass Effect 2 so fast. Well, at least get to the last level so fast, but you'll probably lose. Your Shepard will probably die. You won't have any squad mates. You know what I mean? Yes, it does. Just go all assault rifles. Oh wait, let me upgrade Rex now. Okay, here we go. Out of my way. Maybe I should have the sniper out. It's just like if they get close though. Oh, he's behind cover. Oh, I have overkill. Let me map overkill to my R1 button. That was effective, I'll say. How does that guy get up there? And why does he go up, bro? I've always wondered that.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
This would have been quick.
Shooting people isn't all.
Okay. Oh, taking lots of damage. Boom, come here, Fist.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
Oh god.
I don't know where she is. That's the
Jeez.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards.
I always feel like
What are you doing?
The Shadow
Renegade Shepard should have the option to shoot him. But I think that was more of a... I think they didn't let you do that because it's a character moment for Rex. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna grab this wall safe real quick, and we will save Tally. Reluctantly, of course, because we're Clone Shepard. Okay. Melee still stinks, but at least you can willingly choose when you want to melee. I thought they might give Tali her Mass Effect 2 and 3 design, since they changed it in Mass Effect 2 and kept it in Mass Effect 3, but they've kept the same design. And I kind of like that, though. I mentioned it in my other playthrough, but I like that they kept the Mass Effect 1 design for Mass Effect 1 because, you know, this is pre-pilgrimage Tali. You know, she's still young, she's still learning, you know what I mean? So I think the fact that she has a different outfit kind of represents that. Jeez.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out
We could
here.
take her to the human embassy.
Okay. Speed through this conversation here. You won't be asking Tali about her pilgrimage or anything. I don't think Clone Shepard would do that, and there's no Renegade points available there.
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander.
That's right, Udina.
Saren has been a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning.
Yeah, I got a lot of Tali lovers in here. I love Tali too, just not as much as Liara. I know, I'm sorry, Stone. I don't mean to bully Tali, but blame Clone Shepard. Blame Clone Shepard. Oh, you're... get to the point already, you stupid Quarian kid.
During my travels, I began
It feels
hearing
so
reports of
wrong.
death. I tracked a patrol.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense.
What did you find
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something.
Tali's so freaking cute. I can't believe I said that to her.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
I love how conveniently, like, cut that this audio file was.
Brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Just look at the texture on Tali's, like, outfit, too. It looks so much better. Like, it looked like pajamas, almost, in the original trilogy.
I feel like
The Reaper
Sounds a little far-fetched.
the vision on Eden Prime.
The Council is just going to love.
They won't believe you anyway.
We have to tell
The
them.
Captain's right.
You saw me in the alley, Commander.
I think this is more
She's already... Anderson and I will...
Alright. Take Tali and Garrus, as always, to this part. Again, here I would finish up other side missions, but... I mean, I have Citadel Asari Consort, which we're not doing. Citadel Homecoming. Let's see. What were my criteria? It had to be convenient and had to give me a lot of Renegade. I think Homecoming might fit that description. That's the one with Samesh Bhatia. And the Alliance is like withholding his wife's dead body from him. Come on. Where is it? Oh, here we go. How much Renegade do I get if I use Renegade on the guy? Okay, we get like 8 Renegade points if we do the Renegade version. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't mind.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
My name is Samesh.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife.
Jeez. This guy, he just wants his wife's body for a proper burial. That's oh, come on. Don't make me say that. Don't make me say that.
Why did they refuse your request?
Oh, okay.
For some reason.
Good. Okay, I thought he was saying that's garbage. Like, I don't give a shit about your wife.
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead.
Okay, that was kind of cold, though.
If you thank you for your time.
That was kind of cold, though. I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. He basically just says, get over it, dude. Jeez. Okay, let's see, I'm trying to see how I get those points.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic...
You can cut the red
command. Sir, her wounds are inconsistent with...
I don't care how...
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may...
You know what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats... Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting...
You said you'd been briefed.
Tell Samesh that the body...
Alright, nice. 9 Renegade. I'll take it. You know, again, I don't feel like Clone Shepard would really go out of his way to help Samesh, but it's like literally right here. You know what I mean? So, and it's 9 Renegade points. I did it for the Renegade.
Has there been
Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. It does not bring me.
And we leveled up. I'm not cheating. Let's give one more soldier. We'll get adrenaline burst for extra overkill and stuff like that. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and work towards sniper rifles. I feel like I use the sniper rifle a lot. You guys can just do what you want. Nice, that's actually a pretty even spread. I kind of like that. I mean, I don't care. Okay, so we did that. Rita's sister, we're not going to do. Reporter's request, no. Shell's the gambler? Is that something? No, I mean, I have to like go and play and all that for the Renegade points. Helping Dr. Michelle again? Nah. Don't really care about Dr. Michelle as Clone Shepard. Now, buy the Normandy licenses from the stores is something I gotta do. So why don't I go do that first? I'll buy the licenses from the few stores on the Citadel here. And that's completely, you know, regardless of Clone Shepard run, that's just something I like doing so I can potentially buy stuff if I need to on the Normandy, yeah, so I'm gonna teleport over there. Yeah, but once we buy these licenses, we will become a Spectre, and that's it. You know, very abridged version of the Citadel exploration. But that's what Clone Shepard would do, so that's what we're doing.
Ah, human. This one is... Who are you? Please take time to examine your items. Oh, this one is...
Okay, and we have like no money anyway, but the licenses are super cheap, so... Alright, got that one. Whoops. And we'll just head over to the markets. And then once we become a Spectre, we'll also gain access to the, the Spectre requisitions, so... I get this license right here from Expat.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come.
Show me what you've got.
Most
Okay. And go down here. Oh, Conrad, I'm sorry. No time for Conrad.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
We'll get the metal gel upgrade too. Why not? Nice. Okay. Now we fast travel to the Citadel to become a Spectre. Again, if you want to see Conrad, tune into my YouTube channel playthrough. Because I definitely talked to him a couple times. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Citadel Tower. Here we go. Again, I definitely would have talked to Conrad, but it's convenient, yes, but I don't get any Renegade from it, so. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. No from me. I always forget which way I have to turn.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Therum.
And one step closer.
My stream might go a little bit longer than usual, but
proof?
we're gonna do it. It'll be a little bit longer, but you know, we'll do this Eden Prime, the Citadel to become a Spectre. We'll get a full squad and do the first main mission. First stream. Good work from Clone Shepard.
Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth too.
Matriarch Benezia.
I'm more interested
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory.
The Geth believe.
We think that
Do we even know what this conduit
Saren thinks it can
Listen
bring
to... Where did the Reapers go? Why did they
I
vanish?
tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different.
The Reapers are obviously just
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent.
That is
a
not
fleet cannot track down.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador.
It's too soon.
Oh,
Humanity is
no
not ready for the
way.
responsibilities that come with joining the
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned
He's
this.
got a point. He's got a point. Okay, I feel like it's disrespectful to the game to skip through this dialogue, so I'm gonna let this run.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Such an iconic line in the trilogy. Commander Shepard, step forward. Meanwhile, Clone Shepard's like, yeah, that's right. That's right.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of
It's
service.
crazy that
Those whose actions elevate them above the
this
rest.
counselor is gonna be almost killed by Kai Lang. The Asari counselor is gonna be almost killed by Udina. And then the Turian counselor is just kind of there.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
It's about time.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council.
We've got a lot. You'll get access. Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help. to
Okay.
set all this up.
That's it. We're done on the Citadel.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shep.
Okay. Spectre bonus. Wow, we didn't get any. How much experience do I need to level up? Where does it show that? We were like 600 experience off from getting that level up. Oh well. We got the Spectre training though.
Ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored us.
Yeah, like a huge list of Citadel side missions we can do. But, we're not bothered with it. Not bothered with it. It's kind of painful though. We're just missing out on so much XP. So many morality points, but Clone Shepard just would not do that, you know? it's less about how it'll affect us in this game and more about how it'll affect us in the later games. You know, because if you get a super high Renegade or Paragon level in Mass Effect 1, it sets you up really nice for Mass Effect 2 and so on. You know what I mean? And like some of the side missions here are necessary even to get war assets for Mass Effect 3, but we're technically missing out on war assets now. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. But that's just a testament to how good these games are.
For you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre.
This isn't right.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but
what kind of leads do we
Saren's gone.
We had
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria.
The Reapers are the
I'm with
But if they do exist,
I'll stop it.
We don't know. We have reports she was exploring an archaeology.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis.
It's your decision.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to, Captain.
Yes, Commander?
Any extra intel?
I'm gonna go through these just in case there's extra codex.
Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassone. Nope. Watch your back there, Shepard.
I think we could get Renegade maybe too from this.
Sent Saren to keep an eye on me.
I trust
It's
you.
not something I'm proud of.
I think I
We
deserve...
had a lot. We tracked. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plan. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but
it was smart.
Yeah, because then we're like talking about how it's a good plan or whatever. This really bad morally loose plan is like good, so that might give us Renegade, I think.
The target was eliminated.
Saren
Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away?
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing
You're
I
right,
care about.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, nope. Didn't get anything from that. That's okay. Well, we got the XP. I was talking about like Renegade points, but alright, done with the Citadel. Kind of feels good to be done with it so quickly, but it's like an empty feeling. An empty feeling of accomplishment. Because we only did it just because we sped through and didn't do anything. But it's definitely what Clone Shepard would do. I know I've said that like 5 times already, but I'm trying to keep myself in the mentality of Clone Shepard.
Battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere.
Everyone on this intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit.
See,
and I refuse to let
anything get in the way of that mission. That's exactly what I'm going for. You know, like nothing's gonna get in the way of, you know,
no reason
of
they
getting
start
them.
now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity's in this alone, as we recruited aliens for their crew.
We're the only ones who can
Rex isn't looking like, yeah. Rex is like, did he just say what I think he said? And Chris is like, I think he did.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Freaking Renegade Shepard. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I don't care about you, Presley. I didn't mean to talk to you.
If anyone has to take over for Captain
Oh wait,
Anderson,
hold on, actually.
I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I'm in charge.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Yes, sir.
Boom, Renegade. Easy. And he was just in my way. I didn't go out of my way to check on him. You know what I mean? It's very Clone Shepard of me. Okay, I am gonna go down to the engineering deck to, I know I can upgrade myself here, but I'm gonna upgrade myself and then sell all the junk to get more money. I don't want the stream to run too long, but I think we can do Therum pretty quickly. So I do want to get that out of the way. And it's also because, like, I only stream this series once a week. So I want to, you know, do as much as possible before I call it. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe later. Okay. Let's see. Explosives definitely the best. No new armors. Okay. Not much new stuff. Plus 24 minus. Okay, yeah, this one's better for sure. I'll upgrade in a second, actually. Just make sure I get all the best weapons equipped. Okay, cool. We have chemical rounds right now. Oh, I like the shield bypass on the sniper. Actually. Okay, heatsink. Throw a heatsink on... Won't even bother. Heatsink on the shotgun. I'll put the extra damage on the pistol. And then the phasic rounds on the sniper. Yeah, looking good. Okay. And screw you guys. I'm selling all the other gear for money.
Let's see what you bet, Commander.
Boom. 3,000 gold. Or coins. I don't know what you call it, honestly. I guess that's something I should know, but I don't really know what they call it. Credits? I think it's credits. Yeah, it's credits. Because like they have like the credit shit and whatnot. 3,000 credits. Yeah. I haven't talked to any of my squad mates, even though I just recruited them, but I guess Clone Shepard doesn't care. So let's go ahead and head to the Artemis Tau cluster to rescue Liara. Is it Sparta system? No, it's not the Sparta system. I think it's this one. Oh, the sound of this transition. Not this one. This is the Citadel, leaving the Citadel. I'm talking about when you go up to the Master Relay. It sounds really good. Therum is saving Liara. It's the planet located in the Artemis Tau cluster. Love it. Sounds so good. I am gonna scan planets though. I know a lot of people just got PTSD, but again, like scanning planets in Mass Effect 1 takes like 2 seconds, so. Okay, nothing on that one. Almost done. But you get a bunch of coins and XP from just being thorough with the planet scanning in this game, so it's definitely worth the extra minute to do that. Yeah, Jenkins run flashbacks. Exactly. But we beat it, though. Oh, no, we didn't. We beat the first boss, but we didn't make it past the Krogan Battlemaster. Yeah, definitely. That stream was... It's up on my YouTube channel. I tried to beat the Krogan Battlemaster boss fight on Therum with no upgrades to my skills or equipment. And I was at it for like 2.5 hours, and I didn't beat it. We're gonna stick with I know Clone Shepard wouldn't really care who comes with him, I guess. Or maybe he might, I don't know. Maybe he would like always pick Rex because he's kind of like a jerk, you know, or Renegade-ish, and maybe Ash too because they're both kind of closer to Renegade. But we're just gonna take. I still want to see the squad mates, you know. So I'm gonna take my favorite, my preferred choices story-wise on missions. So I explained it in my main playthrough why I like Tali and Ashley, but essentially I like Ashley just because one of the main story threads in this game is how Ashley and Liara butt heads. Or at least Liara, Ashley doesn't like Liara, so I like taking Ashley the first time we see Liara. And then I like taking Tali just because we're fighting a lot of Geth, we're working in the Mako, so...
Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Here we go, we got the Mako. And it really doesn't do it justice because you can't feel how the Mako feels. You know what I mean? But listen to the... I will say, I do like the sound of the Mako weapons in the original version. But it still sounds cool, don't get me wrong. The new Legendary Edition Mako weapons sound cool. I just prefer the original versions. But here we go, ready? I'll zoom out actually. You hear that? It sounds like a machine pistol. So it sounds really cool, but I like my Mako guns to sound like they have a bit more of a punch. You know what I mean? And then the cannon. Not enough resonance for me. You know what I mean? Not enough boom. It sounds cool, but again, I like the original sounds better. But really, what we really care about with the Mako is the movement, and it just feels heavier. Like, look when we thrust. Like, it has a bit of a camera shake. You know what I mean? And then the best part, forward thrusters. Come on. You can only use it for like a second, but it recharges really fast. So, I just love it. You move faster, it feels better to navigate. You don't like a single hill doesn't send you flying and floating in the air. You know what I mean? And you didn't lose any of the vertical traversal either. Like, you can still go up a 90-degree angle almost. You know what I mean? And the thrusters also help, obviously, while climbing. So that's really nice. The Mako's it's just better all around. You also repair faster. Like, you used to only be able to repair while standing still, and it would take forever. And if you got shot, I think it would interrupt it. But I don't know. I haven't repaired yet, so I don't know if you can repair while moving. But I do know that it for sure repairs faster. So the Mako's just better all around. Yeah, lacking base for sure. Definitely lacking base. But again, it still packs a hell of a punch. If I could hit and stop missing. It's not as easy to hop over their bullets because the bullets or the cannons or missiles or whatever that the Geth shoot at you, they have a lot faster of a travel time. So I like it though. I like it. I don't know if we'll fight a Thresher Maw in this run since we're not doing any side planets. But they changed the Thresher Maw fight to where it's more challenging and it's a lot scarier. Like, when it goes underground, you can see it like rumbling and see where it's going, and you can see like it chases you. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But you'll have to check out my main playthrough for that. But it's really cool. So yeah, they just did a lot of stuff to make the Mako sections a lot more engaging. And also, another big change they made is that a big strat would be in the Mako sections would be to actually hop out of the Mako and kill the Geth or anything like that on foot, because you would get more XP for killing enemies on foot actually instead of in the Mako, because the idea behind that, the logic behind that was that, you know, it's harder to kill the enemies on foot than it is in the Mako. So we'll give them more XP for killing on foot. So a lot of people, they would park the Mako and get out. It would take way longer, but you'd get more XP, right? But they recently changed that to where no matter if you're on foot or in the Mako, you get the same exact amount of XP. You know, they really wanted to promote playing and driving the Mako, and they wanted to improve how the Mako feels. You know what I mean? So it's just way better all around. I really like that change. It makes me wonder how the Hammerhead in Mass Effect 2 is gonna feel. You know, if you remember the Hammerhead from like Project Firewalker and Project Overlord, because I like the feel of the Hammerhead. Oh, I don't have a reticle, weirdly enough. There's been some bugs I've actually encountered, like minor bugs, in the Legendary Edition, actually. Like, one time, like, my camera was locked facing a certain way, and I couldn't turn it. But, again, they're all minor things that pretty much go away. So, I thought there would be an enemy in here. Whoops. Go ahead and go here. I'm gonna go here first, actually. It's not switching weapons. There we go. I guess I didn't set it up yet. Oh, there's nothing in here? Come on, Ro. You should know that. I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours, so not terrible timing. I got 3-round burst on this too? What? That's interesting. Wow. I kind of like the 3-round burst on the assault rifle. I definitely prefer the single shot for the sniper though. That's cool. Is it because of the type of, the brand of gun I'm using? I honestly have no idea. No idea what's making it 3-round burst. Pump some more into Intimidate, and we will get Spectre training. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. And we're moving on. It's this last stretch of road until we get to the foot section. I'm banking on me not dying. You know what I mean? Because dying would just make it take way longer. You know what I mean? But I didn't die on my first playthrough, spoiler alert, of this on the Legendary Edition. But again, you never know. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, get off me! Some things never change. Oh, wrong button. Oh, don't want to go in the lava. That's an instant death. You can shoot for a really long time too, without before overheating. Oh, how did that miss? It went straight through him. Alright, got that level up. I feel like we just upgraded. It's kind of insane. Alright, we got Unity. So that's good enough for now. I really want to upgrade my weapons more. Because since we're soldier especially, I want to make sure we keep up with those. Like, look how much we're upgraded already. And we haven't even done a lot of stuff. It's kind of crazy the legendary mode scaling for the level up. Stoat says, I think in Eden Prime, when you met Ashley, Caden was holding air instead of his gun, unless I saw wrong. I did not see that. I'll have to check the footage again. That would be funny, though. Some things never change, you know, with Mass Effect. It's just such a big game. Like, there's bound to be, you know, there's bound to be some issues here and there. think once we make it through this tunnel, it should be it. For the Mako section, I mean. Oh, forgot these guys are here. Oh, what a dodge. It still works, you just gotta time it a little bit better. Oh god! That was almost a big mistake. But we made it. Can I save here? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it saves the... Okay. I'm not used to the autosave being so good. Yeah, see, when it's 3-round burst, it functions almost more like a 3-round burst rifle with a sniper scope instead of a sniper, you know what I mean? But it's still really good at long engagements, which I guess is all that I can ask for. Where's that guy looking? Oh my god. Oh, I still not off of the cooldown. Okay. Doing really good though. No one's lost any health yet. Oh god. I got instant killed in my other playthrough by a sniper. Because this is veteran mode, so it's not exactly normal or casual. Oh, what? Where did that come from? I think he's dead. Oh, here we go. See, like, it's still really good at long range, so not the biggest issue that it's 3-round burst. You know what? You guys, Ash, you move up. Okay. It is kind of weak, though. Definitely need an upgrade. Because how many times did I hit that guy? That's kind of insane. Guy. There he is. I really gotta try to hit the head. Jeez. Could really use some of those tech abilities, Tally. There you go. He didn't die though, he got knocked down. There we go. Alright, finally. Switch to my assault rifle. I think there's going to be enemies up here. See, the 3-round burst on the assault rifle is really good. It's so much more accurate. Yeah, Renji, definitely. The planet environments definitely do look way better. Just way more realistic, you know what I mean? They're not as, like, photorealistic as, like, Uncharted 4, but, like, compared to what they used to look like, so much better. I think they added what I noticed this in my other playthrough. They added autosaves right after cutscenes so that if you were to die, you don't have to watch the cutscene again. So I really like that, obviously, especially coming out of the Jenkins run on this part and then the Krogan Battlemaster part. Literally having to watch those cutscenes over and over again. But this is veteran though, so they still pack a punch. Come over here, friends. Ooh, ooh. Come on, I hate this part because they just jump around and they don't even shoot at you. I got him. Come on. Okay, I'll switch to my sniper. I'm gonna send Ash over here just because. Oh jeez. I got the sniper. See, Ash is drawing a lot of their fire, so she's doing okay. She has no shields right now, but she's definitely helping out. Alright, I'm gonna switch. Let's see what I can do with my assault rifle. The answer is a lot more. Yeah, dude, my teammates did so good there, just drawing their fire away from me. See, they don't need upgrades, come on. Okay, handled that outside area really well. Let's head on into the dig site. You're a sniper. Almost gonna recruit the best character.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow port in here.
Now I gotta be mean to Liara.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier.
You know what?
I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth.
I don't
When
think...
I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed
I don't
to.
think Clone Shepard would have recruited Liara, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I don't think you... I think you have to recruit Liara, though. I don't think you can advance without recruiting her, I'd imagine. Because then how would Mass Effect 2 work? You know, Mass Effect 2, Liara's appearance only works if you have a previous history. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'll have to like research that, but now that I think about it, I think it's okay. I think it's okay that we're doing this. Maybe he wouldn't have headed here first, though. But in the grand scheme of things, if we're gonna have to do this at some point anyway, I don't think that really matters.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth...
Yeah, Renji, you said you can't not recruit her, though. That's true. That's true.
Control in here that should deactivate.
That'd be just disrespectful.
You'll have to go some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Nice, thanks to Tally we killed that sniper already. Like, come on now. I might as well just stick with my assault rifle. Ouch, that hurt. Still have shields though. See, I like the assault rifle does the same thing as this burst rifle sniper thing, but better. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this locker real quick. I think there's another one too next to us. Cool. That's actually kind of decent stuff. I mean, at least it's level 2. I think on my other playthrough at this point I was getting level 4 stuff. Because of all the missions we did on the Citadel and stuff. Okay, talk to Liara, be as mean as possible, then we'll fight the Krogan Battlemaster, and that should be it for this session. I think I might have said it already, but one bonus about not upgrading my squad mates' armor is at least they'll have their iconic look throughout the entire game. You know, that's something I didn't really like about Mass Effect 1, like you couldn't customize the armors at all, you know, and they, you know, like, it's like the best armor you have for Krogan is a heavy Phoenix armor. And if you don't know what Phoenix armor is, it's the armor that Ashley wears, the white and pink. It's like, I'm not putting Rex in a white and pink armor. You know what I mean?
We blasted through with the mine.
Of course. Please. Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Alright, thank you, Stoat. Stoat looked it up and put in chat. He said, you can't avoid recruiting Liara, but it can be put off until after Vermeer. So, which is weird, after Vermeer. Yeah, I think a true Clone Shepard run would be doing Liara last. Recruiting Liara last.
I still cannot believe all
Before Vermeer. I think you would do like Ferris or Neveria and then Liara, and then Vermeer. But oh well, I couldn't wait. Liara is my favorite character, so.
I don't know.
That's right, yeah. She's the only lead to Ilos. She's the one who figures out what planet the Mu relay leads to. Yeah, it just wouldn't make sense. You have to get Liara. Because I'm pretty sure in Mass Effect 2, I'm pretty sure you can just not recruit certain characters. See, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I feel like the Mass Effect 2 and 3 Clone Shepard runs are going to be a bit more interesting than Mass Effect 1. Although I am finding this very interesting already. Just not doing any side missions, and you know, not really talking to the squad mates. You know, so but Mass Effect 2 is definitely going to reach another level, I feel. But let's just enjoy Mass Effect 1 while we're here. You know what I mean? Because next episode, low key, after we beat Therum, like, yeah, all this other stuff is just optional. Like, I think I'll go back to the Citadel just because we can get some Renegade points. But just after a quick pit stop at the Citadel, we're going to Pharos. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be zooming through Mass Effect 1.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Charge! Oh, that feels so good! Getting rid of that Krogan Battlemaster in like 2 seconds. Oh, they made Liara actually take cover in the back instead of just kneeling down by the console. Oh. Wasted that grenade, that's okay. Oh, watch out! No! Don't do it! Oh! I'm trying to take cover quicker. Ooh, that was close. And that is Therum, folks. So we'll have the debrief on the Normandy, and that'll be it for this session.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in
Come on, noodle arms. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, look at
and
Ashley's arms and look at our arms. They're noodly.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a... But I am grateful to
What did Saren want with you?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area.
I've got my own theory on why the
With all due... It is all... But here is the incredible part. According to...
Get to the point.
Jeez. I'm sorry, Liara.
And then, like all the
Shut up and come on. Come on.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor.
Oh my god. That's so condescending.
Reaper.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. Like, did you study at the highest universities in Asari space? I don't think so.
How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime.
No, but the...
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the...
Of course, you are right.
And Ashley's piling on too.
Scientific curiosity got
So
me.
what good?
Unfortunately, I do not have any information
So
that would
what
help
good are
find the
you?
conduit or Saren.
Come on, I'm sorry, Liara.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien.
We've already got every other non-human species
Oh
on
my
board.
god.
Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh,
When was the last time you...
still, it could not hurt to be examined.
Go
by
see the
them.
doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
I would say no,
Patch him through.
but I'm gonna disconnect.
I assume you're taking the necessary security.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Cool. Okay. And again, right now is like prime go talk to squad mates, but I didn't even want Liara on the ship in the first place. Like, why am I gonna go talk to her? You know what I mean? Go ahead and upgrade, and then we'll call it. I always like doing all this, you know, side work before we get off, just so like the next session can start right away. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. It's definitely fresh. It makes it's definitely like a new experience. You know what I mean? So I got the 4. Let's go ahead and get assassination, yeah, and then we'll advanced overkill. I like that. We'll do our equipment. Got the same assault rifle. Oh, finally got a shotgun upgrade. That's nice. These are not as good as my current one. Yeah, that's about the same. I'll just keep it. Okay. No armor. %, shield recovery is kind of nice though. I might go with that instead of the damage protection. Okay, we didn't get many weapon upgrades. High caliber barrel. Okay, I like high caliber barrel for the pistol. So I'll go ahead and put that on the pistol. Shotgun will give you hammerhead rounds and heatsink. That's my favorite setup for the shotgun. Okay, pistol. Yeah, I'll keep you with that. Yeah, the pistol's gonna be doing a lot more damage now. Like against Geth, it's gonna be doing like almost plus 30% extra damage. So that's really nice. And we'll keep the phasic rounds. I'm gonna throw a heatsink on the sniper. Yeah, it's already super accurate. Yeah, heatsink's gonna go on there for sure. So yeah, all right. That is it then. Go ahead and sell this real quick.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
All right, up to 15,000 credits. We are fully upgraded. So yeah, again, really enjoyed this Clone Shepard run. I really liked it. I think I might like this more than the Jenkins run for sure. Because I get to work with the story a bit more rather than the gameplay. You know what I mean? So in the next episode, we are going to be going... Let me just make sure. Well, we'll stop by the Citadel real quick because there's some stuff we can just, you know, quickly run through, get some Renegade. It would only take maybe 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes max on the Citadel. But after we make the quick pit stop on the Citadel, we will go ahead and head over to Pharos just right away. You know what I mean? You know, I said that that this playthrough will always be behind my main YouTube series, but maybe not. Maybe we'll just be flying through this, but who knows? Who knows? I might always try to make it a point to make sure I never do anything fresh on this run, and that all of my fresh reactions are on my YouTube channel series, okay? I think I'm gonna make sure that happens. So if I ever get to a point where it's time to stream, and I haven't streamed yet this week, my Clone Shepard run, but I'm not, I haven't caught up with my other playthrough, my YouTube channel playthrough, I might solo stream and put off the Clone Shepard run. So, because again, I want to prioritize my main playthrough on my YouTube channel, because that's again, that's a MaleShep, Vanguard, Paragon playthrough where I experience everything in a typical standard way. Like I do all the DLC and whatnot, and I really just want to experience the Legendary Edition fresh, you know, in a non-quirky way. You know what I mean? The quirkiness is going to be saved for my Clone Shepard run, so I'm going to prioritize my YouTube channel series, again, at Average Row. If you enjoyed this, please, if you feel so inclined, check that out if you haven't already. And I'm just going to be doing a lot of Mass Effect content, because this is my favorite game series. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this Clone Shepard run, and I think I'm gonna call it for here. So again, check out my YouTube channel playthrough for my fresh reactions to the Legendary Edition, and I'll be streaming the Clone Shepard run once a week, mainly Mondays, but if I miss a Monday, I'll try Wednesday or Saturday if I can. But yeah, once a week with the Clone Shepard run, and that's it. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.